game's stupid. That looks good. Dang, that looks cool too. I have an idea. This looks good. This looks good too. Dang, this one looks good too. And this one. Okay, the lighting in here sucks, but I was scrolling through Instagram, I was super bored, stuck inside, home isolation, quarantine. The world's crazy right now. Not sure what to do. So yeah, like I said, I was scrolling through Instagram, saw some product photography, and I've got all this beer that I figured I could do a photo shoot with. And I've got this little makeshift backdrop and product table, so I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through what I'm doing. Let's go. The first can that I've got is Brewdog Elvis juice, and it is brewed and canned by Brewdog in Westchester, Ohio. So we've got this nice red can, and I'm just gonna kind of set it off over here. And I bought this whiteboard from Lowe's for like $6. Bought this white poster board from Dollar Tree for $1 because that's how Dollar Tree works. Everything's $1. Set off these other cans for now off to the side. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my flashes that I've got and my Pocket Wizard camera, Pocket Wizard again. And I got the second flash off to the side over here. Limited space, stuck inside, not a lot I can do, so working with what I've got. This is kind of what I'm working with right now. So I've got this big octagon softbox, and I've got this little square one with this little fold-up table with the whiteboard here and the poster board down there against the wall. So I'm gonna set you guys up off to the side and so you guys can get a kind of feel of what I'm doing. So see you in a sec. Okay, so I've got everything set up and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I'm working with. I've got a Nikon D750 with a Tamron 70-200 2.8 millimeter lens, and I'm just using that to get the long focal range with the wide open aperture to kind of blur out the background. And here we go. I got my first cold beverage set up on the end down there, so I'm gonna kind of show you guys me taking some photos. So this is the shot that I'm kind of working with. I'm gonna get everything focused, take a shot, and it's not bad. There's some stuff I need to change back here, so I'm gonna fix that really quick. here we go. So I'm at 200 millimeters with my f-stop at 2.8. And this flash is at 1/4 of a power. And this one over here is at 1/16 of a power. So I've got my shot and I'm gonna shoot it off. Okay, so it's a little blown out, but it's not too bad. I might keep that one, but let's back this one off just a little bit. There we go. Back this one off just a tad. Oh yeah, that's sweet. I'm actually gonna move this just a little bit. Okay. So I got this first shot of this first beer that I've got, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna switch out to another one. I'm gonna show you guys the one that I choose. Take this one off, and let's see, that one is red. So let's use this purple Mad Tree Shade Blackberry Tart Ale from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's kind of hard to see, but this one's really good. I enjoy this one. Blackberry Tart Ale with sea salt. Set that one there. Make sure that's where it needs to be. Okay. So this one I'm happy with. I enjoy this one. And again, I'm going to once I'm done taking these photos, I'm going to edit probably one photo of each can that I do. I'm going to show you guys how I edit it in Adobe Lightroom. Change out. Next up is Rhinegeist Hustle from Cincinnati, Ohio. Ohio has a lot of good beer. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, that one looks, I like that one a lot. Let's kind of, I'm gonna actually spin it a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Now I'll have space in my dining room. Nice. That one's not bad. I like that one. Ooh. Another Brewdog. This is East Coast Crush. I just bought this one the other day, and this one is really, really good. I also like the colors of it. It's got this blue up here, some purple, then it kind of fades into it. Very nice. Okay, so I took photos of each individual beer, so now I'm going to take photos of all 4 of them in a row. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. I'm actually gonna take my camera off of the tripod really quick and get a lower shot and closer up. Oh yeah. Oops. Alright, so I just finished taking a few photos of these cans of beer, and I'm gonna hop onto my computer and jump into Lightroom and kind of show you guys how I would edit these photos. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds when I'm in Lightroom. He's such a good boy when he's asleep. Good boy, Rocket. Him's such a good doggo. Oh, is him tired? What the heck do you think you're doing, cat? Flash, what are you doing? That's my chair. I'm trying to film a video. Can't you get out so I can film this video? Took about 26 photos. Not bad, but again, I'm probably not going to edit all of them. I'm just going to edit probably 1 or 2 of each beer that I took a photo of. How's your guys' day going? How are you handling this crazy time in this crazy world right now? Okay, so here's one of the first ones that I took, and I'm going to first start off with getting so let's see, is that straight? My cat just sneezed. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I pretty much always bump my contrast up to 15 to 20 area. Same for clarity, around the 15 to 20, we'll try 18. Let's go down to 10 for this. It's not bad. Take away the shadows. Bring in some blacks because there's black in the beer. Then we will add some vibrance, get that red showing in there. Then go down here to the detail, add focus on this little guy. I've said this in previous episodes, still not sure if this is the correct way to do it, but I bump the radius. Sharpening's always at 25 for me. Then I'll have the radius all the way to the right to 3.0, the detail all the way to 100. And if you guys hold the Option key on Mac, you get this little screen like this, then kind of like that. So here's a before and after. You can kind of see how I brought the reds and the blacks back. And then I am going to add a little bit of vignette just to get those white corners. To get this completely white, I'm gonna just go around it a little bit. I don't want to go too close to the can or too close to the reflection down here. Okay, so my computer is extremely loud right now. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Just trying to get this almost completely white. If I had more space, I could have lit it properly, but this isn't a bad image. Here's my before, here's my after. I didn't do a whole lot to it. I am gonna crop it down just a little bit to make it look more close and personal. Maybe bring it up just a little bit. Now that it's closer, I'm gonna straighten it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with that one. So let's go on to another one. We'll do this one. Then I'm probably going to copy the same effects on this one. So if you just go to right click on your photo, develop settings, then copy settings. Copies pretty much everything you did. And then if you go to the photo that you were just on, which I believe was this one, then Command V. And it copies the same settings that you just did. Crop this in a little bit. Straighten it up. Actually, I'm going to bring some of the blacks in on this can. Just because it was a little washed out. It's washed up a little bit up here, but it's not hateful. I actually enjoy this image. I do the same thing, grab my brush with the exposure, go around the image a little bit, make everything 100% pure white. Don't want to get too close to the can. or the reflection. Okay. Again, this would be a lot easier if I had more space and I could have properly lit the background, but sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Quarantine days, right? Okay, so again, there's the before and there's the after. Now we will move on to the Mad Tree beer. And again, since I had my settings saved, I will go back to the last one, develop settings, copy settings, go to the one that I'm on now, Command V, and bam, this one doesn't look half bad. Again, I will crop it a little bit, straighten it up. I'm actually bring some more black into it. So I'm actually really happy with this photo. So again, I'm going to go ahead and go up to this little thing up here in the histogram, grab my exposure brush and just kind of go around the image again, get everything 100% white. Okay, there's one spot that I need to go in on and kind of get around the edge of the can a little bit better on this one side. Just be careful with this because if you mess up, you gotta restart all the way back from the beginning. That's not entirely true, but sometimes it makes you feel that way. So, what have you guys been doing during this whole lockdown situation going on? I hope you guys have been a little bit productive, and also I hope you guys have been sitting back and taking a break. I know I've been productive here and there, but I've also taken a break. Like, it's okay to take breaks. Okay, so I'm happy with this image now. Here's the before and here's the after. So let's move on to this one. Let's go ahead and straighten it up a little bit. Bring my crop in. Let's crop this one a little bit different like that. Okay, so this will also be easier to do in Photoshop, but I don't use Photoshop that often, and I'm honestly not that good at Photoshop. So I just do it this way. Feel free to roast me in the comments. I will not be offended if you roast me in the comments for how I'm editing this. But it's not a bad image. Again, here's the before and then here's the after. I really love this can. It's a very nice can. Wait a minute. Is that my computer? Nope, that's the can. So it's got this little like dirty fingerprint right there, and then there's some over here. So I'm gonna use the clone tool. Kind of get rid of all these spots. Okay, that looks better. Now we've got this shot of the four cans. Okay, so as you can see, my vignetting is a little over the top, so we're gonna back it off a little bit to about there. Then we will straighten this up. Okay, looks decent. Grab this histogram, then make this background completely white like I've been saying from the beginning. My computer sounds like a freaking spaceship. It's like what is going on with my computer? Okay, so here's the before, here's the after. Pretty happy with how this one turned out. Again, there's a little like dirty spot on this can over here, so I'm just gonna use the healing brush to fix that. And boom. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Thank thank you guys for watching that tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you were able to kind of learn something from it. Again, I'm not the best at tutorials. I'm not the best at teaching people stuff, but I figured it would be a good opportunity to kind of do a product shoot, show you guys how I set up, and show you guys how I edit the photos. So again, if you guys like this video, please subscribe and drop a like, and if there's something else you'd like to see from me, let me know in the comments below. And also, I'd love to know how you guys are handling this whole quarantine situation going on. How are you guys staying sane? How are you guys staying motivated? And again, thank you guys for the support. I recently just hit 200 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. And again, just thank you guys for continuing to watch my content. And as always, I upload every Sunday, and I've actually been working on my other video series that I've been doing, and I plan on dropping the second episode of that this coming week. So be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys this week, and yeah, see you guys. There's still light. Now you guys can't see me. I wish that light would have turned off when I clapped. We don't have a clapper, but you know, one could only hope. Ready, and see ya. I only had one B, so I had to improvise with an upside down I and an A. So you guys should totally subscribe for my creativity. Yeah.